So as you can see here, we're going to make some clam chowder. My 1/2 pound of butter, onions, celery, flour, potatoes, milk, clams, and clam juice strained. I'm going to bring it over here to the pot. We're going to start with the roux. Okay, I'm going to put the butter in first, and then the celery and onion. Let them cook. Add the potatoes, and then slowly turn around. I'm going to have a few short videos on this once it gets going, just because it would be too long if I tried doing it all at once. Plus, I don't really know how good my camera's going to do. It's been acting up. So I'm going to try and set it up so you guys can see me start. See the pot. And the video might be off little pictures, and you may hear some funny noises in the background. That's the hood right here. So, in goes the butter. Now just a little, because we don't need to brown the butter. And while the butter is melting, I'm going to add in our onions. Again, remember, this stuff is called your mise en place, and you want that. That way you don't have to leave the station once you're here. It's going to take some time. This is what we're going to let sit for a little while. And this is why soup is patience. So at times, there's going to be shorter videos, because I'm going to go step by step with you on this, but I figured to get you started, and so you guys can see this. All right? I will talk to you guys again soon. Well, let me try to pause. So, we're back again, and as you can see, I'm going to try to bring the camera over carefully because I don't want to mess it up. You can see our onions, and if you think, they're sweating in there. They're getting a lot of flavor and color in the butter. All right, so what I have here that I found, white pepper we're going to use. This way we don't have specks of black in our thing. I have our potatoes already diced up. Again, bite size. They'll fit on a spoon, but also with chowder, they're going to break down a little bit in the soup. We're going to add them in. Maybe too many potatoes for what we're making, but you know what? Extra potatoes never hurt anything. You stir that around, and you let all those flavors start to come together. Because remember, we started with the butter. We're still going to add the flour. Though I have black pepper, we're going to try to, like I said, use the white pepper. So that way we do it. Also, we have these great things called bay leaves. They're not really edible, but we're going to put them in because they add a lot of flavor to the soup. Are they required? No. But does it add flavor to the soup and very much enjoy it? 100%. Now, even though the potatoes went in raw, they're going to cook in the broth. This is also going to help thicken the soup. Even though we're going to work with the roux, we're going to let that work the way it is. So this way, it'll help cook it and thicken it at the same time. The natural starches from the potatoes will actually get into the soup and actually keep it help thicken it up as well. Now, this we can only go so far. Always stir it. This is what I remember. As much as you guys think it's that easy, soup is patient. Pouring out the white wine over here. So we're going to add the 1 cup of flour because it was one cup of butter. That should be the right ratio. If you guys remember what roux is, 1 cup of fat, 1 cup of flour. Duck fat, bacon fat, oil. I prefer butter. And this is when it starts to look kind of coffee and cloudy. Doesn't look like the most attractive thing in the world. So, we're going to let this cook. Because remember, when you're having a roux, you have to cook the flour flavor out. You always have to keep stirring it. And if you didn't notice, if you notice, I'm using a very trusty, durable wooden spoon. We're going to give that a few minutes. Using the same measuring cup, so I don't have to do too many dishes. You know how much I try to consider that. We'll do 2 cups of white wine for cooking. Again, we've had that discussion about the accepted classroom. Make sure you stir your deep glazing, the base. even though this is going to be New England clam chowder, so we're going to add dairy to it later. And we are using canned clams. So if I showed you the jar, I already threw them away. This is juice from two cans of the large canned clams. You can buy the product in the store in smaller cans and in jars. And add this in. Again, I'm going to bring this over so you guys can see. You can see now the liquid is about halfway up. It's going to simmer with the potatoes. And the starch from the potatoes is also going to help thicken it. But we're going to flip this around. Make sure nothing is stuck to the bottom. And you will feel some stuff on the bottom, so you want to try to scrape it because it's not burnt. Just because it's on the bottom, it's just got to kind of scrape it to get all the flavor off. That's why we deglaze. Now, even though we're adding the canned clams, we could do this with fresh clams, but it's a lot more work. So we're going to pause it for a little while.